Howdy, yeah. Today is January 20th. It's a beautiful sunshiny day on the farm, but it's 10 degrees, so it is very chilly out. Just got the pigs fed. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I did get their processing date nailed down. Not a specific date, but first week in April-ish is about when these guys are going to be going. So you can see how big they are already. This right here is Domino. Sally's probably the biggest. Tiny Tim's still small. He was definitely a runt. But I put in another bale of straw for the pigs the other day. You can tell they've been enjoying that in there. Nice and toasty because we are getting into some negative numbers for lows, so it's pretty chilly. But I'm working on their water right now. Nice thing about these tubs is you can bend them, so you're able to get the ice out of there a lot easier versus something that's, you know, metal. You can't really beat that up and get the ice out too easy. So these small little rubber tubs are nice for that. It's so cold out that even the heated water is struggling to keep up. They do have some thawed water, but there's a nice ring of ice there. Doing their food right now. Gotta thaw that one. For whatever reason, the chickens laid their eggs out here. Never seen that before. They're very chilly. What are you doing, chicken? You're just hiding under there? Let me put these here. Well, so far my well hasn't frozen up. However, I cannot turn the knob on the hot water, so we're gonna hope that it's only this that's frozen and nothing else. Well, it's open, but frozen. There we go. Looks like this heated water is holding up just fine, so that's nice. I have this one in one of the chick coops behind the barn. Howdy, yeah. Today is January 22nd. I have a massive ice pile going out here from de-thawing all the waterers the past few days. Yesterday, the high was, what, 6? It was really cold. And then yesterday, since I have heated waterers, I don't need all of these, so I popped them in the warm water just to thaw them out and forgot about them, so they froze overnight. So I popped a little hole, got the water out that wasn't frozen. So I just need to bust out the rest of the ice here. Well, I've got the handle all the way out. Whew, my hand's cold. I get a glove back on. We're almost in business. Got the ice chiseled out of there. Now we just need the hot water. Don't want to melt anything, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I can hear the water gurgling. It's close. Well, maybe not today. That's frustrating. It's definitely not as cold as yesterday. That left number is the current temperature inside the well room here. And then the other number is in the barn. Yesterday it wasn't even registering the temperature inside the barn because it was so low. Yeah, it was so cold yesterday that I didn't do much recording. I think I just took a couple pictures. But yesterday, I did go look at a livestock trailer. I've been casually looking for one for a couple months. A lot of people just haven't been getting back with me. But this one person did, so I went and checked it out. It was a pretty good sized trailer, but for the money, it was gonna be a lot of work to get it where I want it. I kind of want something that's just ready to go, so I don't have to worry about too much. So I passed on it, but I just like to get something sometime between now and April. So if anybody knows, anybody selling a livestock trailer, I am in the market. I'm just looking for a trailer that's gonna hold up. You know, I'm only gonna use it a couple times a year, just moving animals around, so it doesn't have to be brand new and shiny. Something used is great, but the one I was looking at, the floor was all rusting out, and it was gonna be a lot more work than it was worth. So basically what it boils down to on a trailer is either I get something dirt cheap and put money into it, fix it up, or I just get something that's ready to go. With the cold temperatures, unfortunately, I am losing some eggs. These are even in the refrigerator. I have all the refrigerators and freezers unplugged, but it's still just not keeping out that cold air. So I am losing quite a few eggs to that, but this one was also in the refrigerator, same refrigerator, just different part of it, and none are frozen there. So losing some, but not everything. Well, I was able to save more than I thought, but still quite a lot of cracked eggs in there, just freezing. The pigs will love them though. And speaking of pigs, they're gonna be 4 months old tomorrow, so they'll be getting more food. I didn't go through the entire refrigerator. This was just two 18 count cartons that I went through, and those are all the frozen eggs. So it's a little disheartening, so I'm not gonna look through everything, but I'm gonna go feed this to the pigs right now, and they'll be really happy. Thankfully, we're almost done with this cold weather, at least the really chilly temps, so I shouldn't have eggs freezing for much longer. Howdy y'all, today is January 23rd, picked up some more chicken food, slowly unloading that. Pigs are also 4 months old today, so they're getting a little bit more grain, 4 more pounds to up to 16 pounds, which is well over half of a 5-gallon bucket. Howdy y'all, today is January 24th, beautiful out, sunny, currently sitting at 20 degrees, and it honestly feels like a heat wave after the past several weeks. I am definitely over this cold weather. Snow's pretty, but that bitter cold was not much fun. It's mostly just getting in and out. Didn't really want to be outside too long, but today feels pretty good at 20. So working on chores, about to get the pigs some water. Everything has food at this point. Hey pigs, these guys have been enjoying 4 more pounds of food. So they're being pigs. Gonna get the bowls here. Hey Domino, how you doing? About to get you some water. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss thawing out water. It's not been too much fun. Pigs always get their water so gross because they have their mouth full of food and then they just spit it out in there. It gets nasty really quick. There's little tiny Tim. He's picking up a little bit of weight. They like blowing bubbles and getting all food in there. That pretty good? Nice warm water. warm you guys up a little bit. Pigs are doing good though. Their little hut should be good. I put in a bale not too long ago. You see they like digging all the way down to the bottom, but pretty good. They're still using this side as a bathroom, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's their house. They can do what they want. So they sleep on that side though. But they're doing good. I still think Sally here, probably my biggest pig, but they're all nice and friendly. They do get a bit bitey if they're hungry. I am not going to miss this at all. Yeah, I am not gonna miss this at all. I'm really looking forward to the warmer weather. Thawing out water isn't too exciting. But the good news is today looks like the last day we're getting below freezing, and then at least for the foreseeable future, the next 2 weeks look like we're gonna be getting above freezing every day, which is nice. Means we're gonna have a lot of mud, but at least it'll be warmer out.